lot of people are concerned about what's happening right now. There's these officers right here taking a look to see what's going on, trying to find out exactly what it is that's happened. Now, if you've never been in a situation like this, it's nothing at all like movies or anything like that. There's a lot of confusion. These officers trying to get everyone organized. They also have to make sure that any civilians who are in this area have been moved away and that they're safe too. These officers right now, who you see looking up and at this building constantly, have to worry as well.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
This gunman may be.
Look at all these police cars.
And now, about 20 minutes ago, police trying to find out who was
an active shooter.
Photographer was on the scene, Josh Stevens.
Oh my gosh. Several shots were heard in rapid succession.
What kind of a weapon it was. Josh believing that it may have been a rifle.
It may have been a rifle. They're saying that a police officer may have been shot, but that has not been confirmed. It has not been confirmed. But there's an active shooter right now, downtown Dallas.
So there you see, trying to show you some pictures of officers going in the ground level right now. There will be more officers arriving shortly.
One of the buildings.
There are officers coming in from the other side. They will momentarily be going up probably from floor to floor to try to secure this building and try to find out.
So many cops. I mean, so many. The sirens. There's helicopters. They said there's 3 helicopters. I can hear them. Wow. I did not hear the shots. I'm staying at the Omni Hotel. Yes, they're saying, I heard that one cop was shot. It's very scary just to think that this is happening.
She's on the scene right now. She'll be joining us in just a couple seconds. Josh's picture.
They're saying something about a parking lot across the street from that big green building. Oh, I'm careful. I'm in my hotel room. I'm fine. Oh, thank you, you guys. You guys are awesome. What is this world coming to? Right? It's so scary. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had to re-download this app and just show you guys because, oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, you can hear like people honking. There's police over here too. Like the streets are all blocked off. Wow, this whole street that my hotel is on is completely blocked. There's another helicopter. An incredible mirage of gunfire is what they're saying on TV. Yeah, where are all the other cops, right? I'm thinking they're all here, because that is crazy. Downtown Dallas. I was here for work. Wow. Spurts of intense gunfire. Yeah, what a crazy world, you guys. That's true. Fox is saying that there was 2 cops. Wow. Thanks, Freedom or something. I heard it was one shooting. They haven't found the person. I do know that. They were concerned for our safety. All of these vehicles are pointed down west on Main right now. That is where the search and work is to control the situation. I'm shaking. Sorry. I'll try to make this. Try to make this a little more steadier for you guys. Behind those cars, they have their trunks up and they're crouched below us. And for that reason, they told those of us that were here on the hill. Oh, there's another helicopter. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, guys in the parking garage. Right across from this building with the green lights, to the left, there's a parking garage. And that's where the focus is.
The street I'm on is completely blocked off. Del Mar is the street I'm on.
A lot of helicopters from DPD, etc., are circling overhead, and we'll continue to update you as we see any changes on the scene. But right now, it's clear that officers are dealing with something at the end of Main here, close to Lamar, and they're worried for everyone's safety. They're keeping people very
Main Street and Lamar Street.
Marisa Vedra right now on the scene, talking to us about what's happened just in the last 15 to 20 minutes of shooting downtown Dallas. Josh Stephen is on the scene right now. His camera
Let's see if I can focus. It's hard on the camera. Let's see. There's like a big bus or something. See that? It's like a bus. Oh, maybe it's a fire truck.
We're showing you these pictures, but we're going to do this. Let me make these ground rules and what we're going to be telling you. We are not going to show you live pictures of officers who are hiding. We're not going to do that to keep the officers safe. Everything we're going to show you is going to be on a bit of a delay.
I can hear on television that everything's on a delay. Well, it's not a delay on Periscope. And I understand that they want to, you know, keep some things private, but we're not doing any harm. We're on the 16th floor.
Downtown Dallas. Now, if you're familiar with this area, this garage is mostly, from the outside, is mostly brick and a brick.
Yeah, it's a brick garage.
Relatively close to some of the buildings the tallest buildings you see downtown. The camera continues to move because we are told by police that this is still an active shooter situation. They do not know where this person is, and in point of fact, Marisa,
then you don't see cars for just a second, and then bam, there's more.
Very dangerous situation right now in downtown Dallas. An officer telling our Marisa Vedra that
I'm not a cameraman, that's for sure.
Has a rifle and
some kind of rifle.
Go to Marisa Vedra's Twitter account. She has shared with us a video that she took during the gunfire. She said that it was a barrage of gunfire. She said it was spurts of intense gunfire.
Spurts of intense gunfire is what they're saying.
People take off. This happened just before 9 p.m. Saw people running for their lives. And again, the big concern now
people
is
running
the
for their
safety
lives.
of everyone here in downtown Dallas that are around the area of Lamar and Main.
It all go blurry.
Video from earlier, moments after the shooting, we could hear via the scanners here at the television station, shots fired, shots fired. There you see protesters running, police officers.
Another helicopter
running,
again.
and now an active shooter situation in downtown
active
Dallas.
shooter in downtown Dallas.
According to our photojournalist who was on the scene, was shot tonight.
These police officers continue their search.
They're searching for him.
You just heard that just a second. That's gunfire.
More gunfire just now, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Well, unfortunately, I think I talked over that, but that was some of the bursts of gunfire that we were talking about earlier. There you see, asking a photographer.
They're searching for the active shooter. Wow.
We will try our best to stay quiet so you get some idea of the kind of gunfire, the rate of gunfire that police officers have been having had to deal with. Now, listen to this. Now, I'm going to be quiet for a second. Let's listen to him.
Oh my gosh. And here's some people right here. See those people walking? They're making them go away. Oh my God. I can hear the gunshots. Wow.
There you had some indication, some idea of the kind of gunfire it is that we're talking about tonight. According to Marisa Vedra, there have been several volleys, is the best word for it, of bullets that have been fired this evening. We do not believe those shots were fired by police officers. Those were fired at police officers. In fact, we believe by the person with the rifle, the person whom the officers are now searching for.
I'm on the 16th floor of the Omni Hotel.
In Dallas and across the country following the deadly shootings of 2 African-American men by white police officers in Louisiana and Minnesota this this week. Video taken at the scenes of both the shootings have gone viral.
Look at all these police
and once
cars.
again, there are demands for justice.
And there's more over here. There's more, and there's on other streets too. When I scan over, I can see them on other streets. And 3 different helicopters.
This is a live picture on delay by photojournalist Josh Stephen. And we want to get back to Marie Saavedra, who
there's an active shooter.
What do you have for us, Marie?
Well, Lindsay, I'm here with Lamont Wright, who was kind of to speak to me about what he saw tonight. Sir, I want to ask first, were you down here as a part of the rally?
Yes, well, I was really just down here just seeing the rally come through, just enjoying the beer at a Wing Bucket. And after the rally was great. And then next thing you know, the man just walks by. He walks by, you know, looking normal, but he let the rally go by. And next thing you know, once he gets to the light, it just mayhem. He just starts shooting at the cops.
So minutes from here to
So
here is when
he just started shooting at cops, according to the television.
They were gone a very short time, and that's when you heard gunshots.
Yes.
Because it seemed like they walked down this way through Maine, then came around.
This is
and
very
I estimated
sad,
that
you
was
guys.
10 minutes.
It sucks.
He let the rally go by first, definitely. So as soon as the rally came
So there was a rally,
that's when the
apparently.
mayhem started. Then that's
And
when
he let the rally go by, and then he started shooting at the
It's like, you know, when we come together on something
Yeah,
like
that's
this,
not the
it's just
answer.
sad that this has to happen, you know.
I
So
think one
it's
shooter.
just
I don't
crazy,
know
but
for
it looks
sure.
like, you know, he let the rally go by first before he started to shoot.
Are you talking? Do you feel that you saw somebody who might have been involved in this? Is that what you're telling me? Or you're hearing the gunshots? I just want to make sure. Are they hearing the gunshots? No, I understand. Talk to me again about how many gunshots you think you heard, because I was right in this neighborhood and it was a barrage.
It was he unloaded. It was an AR-15. I can know that for sure. I say about 50 to 70 rounds he let off.
We're hearing it was a rifle, and so we'll double check with DPD as we
Some
get
kind
more
of
information on
rifle,
that.
apparently.
Thank you, Lon, for talking with us. I'm going to let you go because we're again having police.
Look at all the
presence up to
police.
the side here. I'm gonna show
So
them that
just
police are
left
pushing
of this
everyone
building with the green
and
lights is a parking structure. It's hard to see now that the sun is set.
From this point on along Main, the threat is still very serious.
That's apparently where the gunman was allegedly hiding.
But did he give a description of the man he saw firing at officers?
An AR-15. It's, I don't know if that's what it was, but it definitely sounded like a rifle. Just like really fast. 3 cops? I haven't heard that. I've just heard that one.
And as to how quickly those gunshots came in.
Marie Saavedra reporting for us. Of course, get to safety.
Oh my
as
gosh,
soon as you can.
this is so sad.
Just a little while ago. Let
There's
me
so many police. I think the whole city of Dallas, all of our police are here because,
people will
yeah, they have to be.
what they think to be the
That's
weapon
not good because stuff can happen other
again and
places.
again on stories like this,
But
I have
we
heard
got to get
people,
this guy.
with a false or an inaccurate description of a weapon. So let's be very careful with this. We do know that it's a long gun. That's based upon
Yankee gal.
what we're hearing from police.
Am I a
and
Yankee
what
gal?
we're hearing from
I'm a California girl.
But we
So.
hesitate to tell you a specific type of a weapon.
There's an active shooter. I'm in downtown Dallas. I'm staying at the Omni Hotel, and apparently there's an active shooter outside. There was a rally, and after the rally went by, somebody started shooting at the police officers, and yeah, and he got away. So there's this green building here, and apparently to the left is a garage parking structure made out of brick, and I heard from the news that he was in that building. But since then, there were more shots. So, I don't know. Now they're calling the rally a protest, so I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
And that's when apparently this shooting began.
Comments off. I'm sorry, I don't have to turn my comments on.
We do know that protest started this summer.
Let's see. Can you hold down or something?
And then came to this general area, and that is when the gunfire
Hi,
started.
chat.
That's right, John. According to the witness who just spoke with Marie, he said that he was
Turn my comments off, and I'll tell you guys
as soon as all of the protesters
anything else I hear or see. There's a bus again coming this way.
According to this witness, toward
Over here is a fire truck. You see all the lights in the fire truck.
Is speaking to one witness, and we'll be hearing from him
Yeah,
in
that's
just a
fire
moment.
truck right
It's
there.
almost 9:30, so for those of you just joining us, I want to bring you up to date with what has happened here in downtown Dallas. There was a protest scheduled for 7 p.m. Shortly before 9 tonight, shots were fired near Lamar and Main in downtown Dallas.
Lamar and Main. Well, I'm on Lamar. Main
Main
is where that green building is.
Parkland. We are told numerous shots were fired, and now you are looking at a picture on delay, a live picture on delay, where
More police are going in.
for an active shooter.
More.
They're at that parking garage near.
They have not found him yet.
I think I've seen
They have not found
the sign there.
the active shooter.
This area, as you can see, those of you who are not familiar with downtown Dallas, you do recognize the green on the side of the building, the tallest building in Dallas. I believe
This is the tallest building in Dallas.
What part of this is. We're talking an area about maybe 2 to 3 blocks from Dealey Plaza, just to the east of.
There's a lot of buildings here. It's definitely downtown.
Now surrounded what looks to be a parking garage, but we are seeing them go to other buildings. They are trying to get all civilians to move out of that location twice. Our reporters have been asked to move back.
The reporters are being asked to move back again. That's the second time they've had to move back.
Then of course that also extends the range of the person who's involved.
For those who just joined, there is an active shooter downtown Dallas.
Yeah, John, it seems like we're on the back end of where the shooting took place.
And you can see all the police.
We see the West End bus station just behind me here. There were a whole bunch of people crowded around.
I mean, there's a lot of police. I cannot even guess how many police cars.
There were a whole bunch of people waiting around. There were also people who were there for this rally. Police moved them.
They have not apprehended him yet. So there was a rally, and the rally went by. It was a scheduled one apparently, and then after the rally went by, he started shooting. He had a rifle, and people were yelling, "He has a rifle! He has a rifle!"
Just to make a point there, and a lot of people did move. Right with me here, I've got Kiera. Kiera, am I saying that right? Kiera, where were you in relation to this shooting?
I was at the Western building right here, the hotel right across the street. The man was on top of this green and black building right here with the sniper shooting. He let off 50 rounds.
Oh, this girl on television is saying that he let off 50 rounds. I'm not sure. She knows what she's talking about, but she was down there, so I'm sure it was a lot. Wow.
Were you here for the rally, or do you work here?
I work here, but I was trying to get off and go to the rally, but it was already over with by the time I got out because the man had let off.
Look at this.
When I saw you, you were very emotional on the phone. How are you feeling right now? It's been. I mean, it's still a fluid situation.
I'm scared actually because I see these men with big guns and everything telling me to move, run, and this is supposed to be a peaceful protest with no guns, and I'm seeing guns already.
Kiera, thank you for talking with us again. A very fluid situation here. We're on the back end of where the shooting may have occurred. When we arrived here, there was a parade of police vehicles coming through, and as they came through, they yelled out of their cars, telling people.
The police were yelling out of their cars to the people, saying, "Get out of here! There's an active shooter."
Move on out. And again, we are here near the bus station here. The buses have left. There was a bus nearby the area. The buses have left. The people who were at the station have also left. People who were at a parking lot nearby also told to leave by officers. There are officers hiding behind those vehicles, obviously taking cover. They have their guns drawn as well.
Officers have their guns drawn.
What we've been looking at for the last 10-15 minutes now. So when we have an update, John, Cynthia, we will get it to you.
Oh my gosh, this is sad.
The latest we have heard, this is just in the last few
I
minutes.
can still hear sirens.
Officers have now gone into El Centro College, which is the building next door to this parking garage we've been talking about.
El Centro College.
As well from the young lady, I believe, that with whom Jobin was talking.
That's right down there
the
too.
police are now going through that
This
area,
building.
checking and searching for this individual. Again, the person has not been apprehended at this point.
He's still at large.
There has apparently been a shooting. We believe there is some indication
There's an
that
active shooter in downtown Dallas.
may have been wounded. Whoever the wounded person is, that individual was taken to Parkland. The way this works, we have in Dallas, I believe, 3 major trauma centers. And Parkland is one of them. So that is the place you want to go if you have some pretty serious injuries, Cynthia. Right now, though, of course, our concern has to be for the police officers who are on the scene trying to find this active shooter who apparently opened fire on them and, of course, the protester just a little while ago.
That is the biggest concern, along with the safety of everyone who is in that area. And you heard Junior Hennifer, officers telling everyone in that area to get out of downtown Dallas if you can, with this active shooter situation, which has now moved on over to El Centro College, where multiple officers ran into that college just a few minutes ago. We have spoken with several witnesses, and they are all
sounds like the officers went into the El Centro College building.
2 witnesses saying 50 rounds is what they heard. One witness telling
Hopefully they catch him.
That a man started shooting toward officers. He let the protesters pass through before he started firing, and then started shooting toward officers. Marie telling us that she heard a barrage of gunfire. She saw people running, spurts of intense gunfire, and then an officer ran by and told our reporter Marie Saavedra that there was an active shooter loose, a suspect with a rifle.
The vehicle you just saw is an armored vehicle. Dallas police have some specialized vehicles that they can use in circumstances like this that will, of course, protect officers as they try to move in. There are some officers moving from, going from one floor to another. That's an officer carrying a shield, of course, trying to maintain their own safety as they go. They're going to have to go through every single room in this building, the entire time protecting each other, trying to maintain their own safety as they try to find this person. The shooting did start out across the street, the right side of your picture, started out in that parking garage, but now they seem to be focused on El Centro College, which is just across the street from that. And I understand Marie Saavedra joins us now. She's got another interview for us. Marie?
Hi, John. Yes, I do. I'm here with Carlos Harris, who was also here in Beaver Gardens earlier this evening for what was a peaceful rally. Set the scene for me as you watched this rally walk down the street. And what was the start of this evening?
Everyone congregated here, and it was peaceful.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I just thought of how this is something that needs to be broadcast, and I happen to be at this hotel for work, and I'm just like, I know how to do it. I'm going to do it, and I just thought you guys would want to see this.
And it sounded like they were protesters. Oh, I'm hearing it's a church. Excuse me, a church. Yes. We're hearing this is a church group possibly coming down the street that was chanting, but we saw officers run down there, presumably to control what was happening because the situation is still so intense, because it is active, and because people are seeking shelter. I'm going to bring Carlos back in.
Yeah, people are starting to go down there, and they have to not go down there because the guy has not been apprehended.
And it was peaceful, and then all of a sudden things turned violent.
Right, everything was peaceful. Like I said, we all congregated here, and then they headed east, and then went back.
I heard one officer was shot, but that has not been confirmed, so I don't know. That was the first thing I heard, and that's when I just grabbed my phone and downloaded Periscope again, because I had been off of it, and I just wanted to show you guys. There's so many police officers, like police
I would estimate the
cars.
crowd at this rally initially was several hundred, all peaceful minutes before this happened.
They said there were several hundred people at the rally
It was a demonstration, I think,
demonstrating.
calling for unity and justice.
2 cops confirmed. Wow.
What I saw from the police here,
Jeez.
they were being
Well, he shot at the cops. He let the people in the rally go by and then just shot at the cops.
Sorry, everyone. I don't want to alarm anyone. I want to be, nothing happened. I think someone got scared of something. Nothing to be alarmed about. That was a false alarm. Just want to make that very clear, because this is an incredibly tense situation.
How long ago did it start?
Talking about the peacefulness of
How
this
long have I
moment.
been on here?
Erupted in such violence in your backyard.
What time is it now? Sorry, I'm on a different time zone. I'm from Vegas, so yeah. I don't even know what time it is, but I would guess about 45 minutes ago.
It's a nationwide problem that needs to be solved by everyone.
Thank you, Carlos, for sharing your perspective with us this
Wow,
evening.
here's something happening here.
Thank everyone for hanging with with us. Just evidence by what we saw here.
There,
People coming down
but
the street chanting and some screams.
this guy's definitely getting searched. In this black car right here, these cops just walked up to the car with flashlights, and they are definitely checking it out. I don't know if you can see this. You see the police officers with their flashlights? Not here, that one, that car. And it's stopping other cars. Wow.
They want everyone to get out of downtown Dallas if you don't have to be there tonight, and this is the reason why a live picture from our tower cam.
This is interesting.
Dozens of police vehicles as they continue to search for
all the other cars are undercover cars, but somehow this car got through, and now
after a suspect
I don't know.
who witnesses tell us fired several shots just before 9 o'clock this evening. We have someone who's been injured, possibly.
Well, I guess they're going car to car. That's what they're doing. They're going just car to car.
If it is an officer, that
So now they're going to this car.
To Parkland Hospital. But the worry of officers who are on the scene right now is to try to find the person who actually did this shooting.
So over here we have police,
within the last hour.
a lot of police,
First they started at a multi-level garage
and
downtown.
then you have these officers right here.
Listen here, you'll be able to hear the quality. Well, we're hoping that we can give you some indication of where exactly, what exactly that was. It's an indication in terms of the gunfire. This is very close, again, about 3 to 4 blocks, I believe, from Dealey Plaza, just to the east of Dealey Plaza. If you're familiar with El Centro College downtown area, then that is where
here's the green building. First, there was a rally, and after the rally passed by, a guy with a rifle started to shoot at the police officers, and so the guy ran into the building to the left over here, which is a parking garage. It's made out of brick, and now they're saying that he may be in El Centro College, which is another building down here. I'm not sure exactly where that building is, but I know it's right there by the Westin, and the Westin's right there, so it's probably between the green building and the Westin. It's really, really not good. I'm not sure, though, exactly about the location now. The guy has not been apprehended.
At least one person, that this person is armed, and their concern is that not only
they're still swarming, all right.
They may be using may be able to extend for quite some distance.
That's right, John, and again, they continue to search El Centro after we heard numerous shots here just before 9 o'clock this evening, and we have several reporters on the scene who are speaking with witnesses who heard those gunshots, and so far the witnesses we've heard from are describing a similar scene. One witness
they did mention the Greyhound building. There was one bus and it left, so it's empty as far as buses. I don't know about people.
Outside, and he said he saw a man that started shooting toward officers, but that man, he said,
those muffled lights are all police cars.
Before he started firing, that man
it's all police cars. These are police cars that are a little closer to me. You can probably see that better.
A man shooting at police officers, and here was a witness describing
there is this right here is
50 rounds.
a
we just heard from Carlos of yet another witness who
fire
said
truck.
That this was a very peaceful protest that started.
And these are all police cars, and on the other side of that building there's more police cars, and behind me to my right, you're looking west to my left.
Police continue to surround this location.
Helicopter again.
Let's see if we can get some ground level pictures to you right now. Looking on a different camera. There we go, some ground level.
Hold on a sec.
What we're trying to do is to show you what's going on, the search for the shooter. But at this We're hearing now that shots apparently have been fired just in the last few seconds, so apparently there is some engagement, between the police and this gunman that they continue to search for. We don't know where that person is, but we do know that police are in the El Central College building. There's some officers running in a direction around. That's the Texas building on the left, running from past that. They're now going to the Greyhound station, that building that you see right there. They're headed toward the Greyhound station in downtown Dallas. And because apparently that's where they're hearing this exchange of gunfire come from. Officers continuing to run at that location, move in that direction to try to figure out what's happening, what is the source of that gunfire. There are several officers who are on scene right now trying to identify the gunman, trying to arrest or apprehend the gunman if at all possible. But again, as we go through this hour and police continue to search, they were going room to room in El Centro, going room to room there, trying to find, in fact, yes, some with shields, trying to find who it is. And you can see they have deployed themselves around several buildings until they can better understand where this gunman is and what kind of a weapon the gunman may be carrying.
All right.
Yep, that's
we have a very
Central
dangerous
College.
situation right now. Dallas police asking us to tell you to get off the streets of downtown Dallas. If you know anyone in this area, please get in touch with them. Tell them to get off the streets. A very dangerous situation. We're now hearing from police that the gunman
back
is
to my
actually
window.
outside. And police, you saw them just moments ago running toward
Oh,
the
wow.
Greyhound station from El Centro College. Again, we are hearing reports that the gunman is outside. So if you are
There's a helicopter. Again.
steer clear of this area. It's a very, very dangerous place to be right now.
Yeah, let me those of you who have never been in this, if you're within the sound of our voices and you can see our pictures, your best bet right now is to shelter in
Thank
place.
you
Stay where you
for
are.
telling me to stay safe. I will. I'm up in my hotel room.
I think I just heard another round of gunfire just outside.
More gunfire.
Stay where you
Wow.
are.
Still more gunfire.
Maintain your own security. Keep yourself secure. If you have a cell phone, let your family or your friends know right now where you are. But your best bet at this point is to get off of the streets of downtown.
They're just
Dallas.
telling everybody to
Because there
get
is
off
an
the streets of downtown
active
Dallas.
police apparently on the street right now, trying
Another
to engage
helicopter.
police officers in some kind of gunfire. We have heard a number of shots this evening. Just a few. I think maybe the last minute we heard some as police officers search for this gunman.
You're welcome, everybody. You're very welcome.
Right now in downtown Dallas.
I'll stay safe.
Let's take you
I'll be
back to what
fine.
happened just before 9 o'clock. Witnesses say that there was a barrage of gunfire during the rally that started at 7 p.m. and then just spurts of intense gunfire. Here is video just moments after. Witnesses saying they heard something between 50 to 70 rounds, and there you see police officers asking people to get
Here's
out.
what's on the news.
Get out of the way, get out of the area, as we have an active shooter reported in downtown Dallas. And this has been going on now for about an hour, John.
These pictures from just a short time ago, police officers who were walking the scene. We're trying to get you updated as quickly as possible. We're going to go back right now to Marie Saavedra, who again is in the general area. She's got some more information for us. Marie.
John, yes, we are still in the center now of the Velo Garden, and we've been told by police, originally we were a little closer to Main Street. They have since moved us back with this news that the gunman is now out and on the street. What the officer said to the group of us when he was coming over here to move us farther back is they
What
said
is this
he has
world
the
coming
rifle,
to?
and the gunman is in an alley. I'm assuming this is as he moved toward the Greyhound station, but that's what he told all of us, to move us back, increasing the area of space that is between us and this very active scene. We have seen some officers, as we're showing you now this angle of where the McDonald's is right here in the heart of downtown Dallas. Just going past that is the corner of the Greyhound station, where we're here, of where this action is happening right now. We see officers, there's going to be one coming into the shot in just a minute, running down the street here and also crouching down. Oh, he stopped. He stopped a different car, but if you can see where people, you got it, okay. We see, this is how seriously officers are still taking this situation, even just a few blocks away. And
Oh,
continue to
are they
push
focusing
back.
on the Omni? Well, that's where I am.
Doesn't surprise anyone.
Hi.
There's a crowd of people with us out here in an area that we're trying to be as safe as possible, but they aren't quite heeding that call for people to stay inside tonight. But anyone
There's an active shooter in downtown Dallas.
push them back.
there was some kind of demonstration. Oh, look what's happening now. I just see some movement. Look like police motorcycles, I guess. Yeah. So there was this rally of sorts, and as soon as it went by, there was a man with a gun. He started shooting at the cops. So, yeah, not good.
A gunman now reportedly out on the streets of downtown Dallas. Police telling Marissa Vedra that gunman has a rifle. They are pushing people back, increasing that perimeter there. We saw them
Police,
in Central College a short while ago. Then we
more
saw police running toward the Greyhound bus station. And again, right now, police telling Marissa
even behind me are police. Like there's another perimeter behind me.
On the streets of downtown Dallas, police asking if anyone is on the streets to take shelter and to get to a safe place as soon as you can. A big safety concern right now in this area.
Gentleman Paniker joins us now. He of course also
Wow,
found
this is a shame.
He's on the scene.
It's really sad.
John, yeah, right now we're at the intersection of Griffin and San Jacinto. They have pushed this perimeter considerably further away. We're now probably, what, a tenth of a mile away from where we originally were. Something is clearly happening, and we've been hearing you guys over the last 5-10 minutes here. Something has considerably happened in the last 5-10 minutes because we saw some officers running in that direction.
Oh, you guys,
right now.
there's people outside my hotel room. I can hear them talking in the hallways about it. I'm just going to stay in here with you guys.
They're locking down in position, or something has happened there. What we had a chance to listen in on, keep in mind there are people here, just onlookers, waiting to see what's happening. Then we have a lot of officers in this area. And
Definitely a police officer was shot.
Telling other officers that
I'm hearing maybe it was more than one.
We're also hearing one officer telling another
Yep, I'm at the Omni.
There are officers everywhere here that this supposed gunman drove in a red vehicle, and that red vehicle is currently being looked at.
Oh, they're saying that he may have driven in a red vehicle. That's what they're saying.
Survival gear on.
He had survival gear on. Oh no, I could be up all night. Oh no.
And told us that this is something the officer just told her. I have no reason to believe that she was lying to us, considering the amount of support that's out here from law enforcement in this situation.
I was wondering why I kept hearing the helicopters. I was wondering, like, what is going on out there?
And Griffin Street. Back to you guys.
All right, gentlemen, thanks. Please be careful. Want to go back to Marissa Vedra, who has more information for us, standing by with a witness. Marie?
Hi, Izzy. Yes, I'm taking a quick break sitting down here in the middle of this tense situation with Michael Bautista, who was very close on Lamar when this all happened. Walk me through what you were doing before the gunshots happened.
Before the gunshots, I was trying to get a good shot of the rally march walking back towards, I guess it's Main Street. And then that's when I heard the shots whizzing past and hitting.
I don't know, but I'm not from Texas. I hear you don't want to shoot people when you're in Texas because, yeah, I think they believe in the death penalty here, so this isn't a good place. Yeah, not that I would shoot anyone anyway, but I'm just saying, like, oh jeez. Oh, I hear screams.
So did you hear a quick barrage? For those of us who were
No, it was nothing.
even that close to see any part of it, it was hard to determine what was police and what was this gunman opening fire. Did you have any sense of the rhythm of this?
Maybe in the Omni, locked. Oh, I did hear people out there, but my door's locked. I'm gonna put that extra latch on. Hold on.
Back and forth, pistol fire and rapid fire. So I'm not exactly what fired first at all.
Sure. It's far too early, of course, to determine that.
Okay, I put the extra latch on.
Sound as to the bullets hitting these cars that were parked on Lamar.
Well, I was in the military for a while, so I mean, it was something like that. You could
Yep.
imagine somebody.
I got the extra lock. Thanks, guys.
How did you get to safety from that point?
You guys are like family.
I ran across actually through the line of fire. I didn't realize that they were.
Yep, I'm downtown at the Omni.
Get to my car so I could have something to cover me up.
police
got over
cars.
there, people were telling me the police were telling me to get down. I was trying to tell people to get
Oh my
their phones
gosh.
and stay down and stuff. And then I just started this live video.
That's true.
And,
Well, I'm not at home.
I know you're sharing it with friends and family. I know they're all glad.
This is a very large hotel. For him to get in, get up the elevator, come on, get off of my floor, come all the way down to my room, that would be pretty crazy.
Feelings on how it ended up in this situation.
Parking garage is being cleared. Okay, so let me show you the parking garage is to the left of this green building. It's kind of hard to see now, but it's there.
I pray for the families, you know, of people who were injured.
You mentioned
This is
something
just
that
a
resonated with
shame.
me because we were about a block from where you were as this gunfire was happening, and it was still so chaotic. The gunfire was rapid. It became obvious that it was gunfire and nothing else, and yet there was still that level of confusion. We saw people, you know, biking, walking, still going to either their cars or wherever they were headed, and they seemed
Look
to
at
not
all
quite
these
have a
police
sense
cars.
of what exactly was happening. You mentioned telling people that this was, you know, that they needed to go to head the other way.
Honestly,
Look at all these police cars.
Kind of a deer in the headlights situation. They didn't know what to do, you know, and
Who would expect it?
right, nobody. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add about this experience tonight? Just, again, lucky so many people, you know, are safe because that rally, hundreds of people marching through the streets of Dallas. Very fair.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody really
Michael Bautista,
else
thank
got
you for sharing
shot.
what
I mean,
you experienced with us. So glad you're safe, and we'll continue to bring you stories from this team. Izzy,
Wow,
John.
so scary.
Picture
Marie,
of it.
just hearing from a witness telling Marisa Vader he is happy to be alive.
You
He
see
ran across,
3 officers laying on the
through
ground.
the line of fire, of gunfire tonight, trying to get to his car and trying to get to safety after he attended the Dallas protest at 7 p.m., one that started peacefully and has ended very violently tonight.
Yeah, let's bring you up to date now. 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. That has been going on for almost an hour. What's happened was that protest, which of course had to do with the police shootings in Minnesota and in Baton Rouge this past week, started out very peacefully. The protesters gathering at Velo Garden. They were in different parts of downtown. And
I don't know if there's anyone else scoping closer to the view. I'm not sure. I am here with a lot of people, but I don't know them very well, and I don't know if they would be using Periscope.
And struck at least one police officer. That police officer, we believe, been now taken to Parkland Hospital. Don't know anything more from that. The police since then have been searching for this gunman, looking through the Texas building, looking through El Centro College. There have been other reports of officers gathering, staging, in fact, looking into different buildings. But right now, as you can see from these pictures, they are still securing themselves, trying to find the person who may have done this shooting. In fact, from our reporters on the scene, we have heard at least one indication that this person may have been in an alley with a rifle. And so that's why they were asking people to get back. If they have the kind of weapon that we have been hearing about from people this evening, then the police are trying to make sure that people are out of an area where they really can't get hurt. This is not like the movies, folks. The bullets don't just go up. They don't just go 100 yards. When they are fired, they go quite some distance. And so that's why they want people to get it back as far as possible. That's also why they want civilians out of
This
the
is
area
crazy.
as quickly as possible. That's why they continue to move all of us back. As they
I'm the
stay
featured breaking news girl.
in a
Woo.
location where this
Well,
gunman
this is a
actually
sad situation, so I don't really like the situation. But news girl,
You see other officers
yeah.
Still crouching behind their vehicles. And just at 9:42 tonight, so just a short while ago, we had heard that the gunman possibly carrying that rifle was outside. Police running by, telling our Marisa Vedra to make sure that everyone got out of the way because we had a gunman outside.
Okay, the latest information that we're getting now is that apparently two police officers, I can't say if they are...
2 police officers have been shot.
Apparently were wounded earlier this evening.
They are
in the
wounded.
gunfire that we've been talking about. So it's about an hour ago.
About an hour ago, that's when this all started.
More information now from Jason Whiteley, who joins us now on the phone. Jason, what do you know?
Could be right now on Jackson Street in Lamar, downtown Dallas, by the Greyhound station to give you your bearings here. We were just watching a moment ago as the entire scene kind of shifted from the Bank of America, the tall skyscraper with the green neon on it, shifted over towards the Omni Hotel, which is next door to the TV station.
Which is where I am, at the Omni Hotel.
10 minutes or so ago, guns drawn out with a group of 10 officers. I didn't take off running or yelling for everyone else to get off the street, so I hid behind a car. but a few moments ago I watched as officers calmly walk back this way. It appears there wasn't a serious threat over there. The reports of a gunshot victim perhaps at the Omni Hotel. It's unconfirmed, but apparently didn't pan out because officers were calmly coming back this way. But as I stand on Lamar Street, I can look down on one end south towards the convention center. All I see are police cars.
Well, when I saw this, all I thought about was how I'm here. I need to show people what's really going on. I'm not here to make any kind of judgment. I'm just here to show you what I can see, which isn't too much, but it's unfiltered. And I just thought you guys would maybe be interested in it, and by the looks of things, it looks like you are. Wow. I just flew in this morning. I'm flying out tomorrow, and I'm not going to sleep well. But I don't know. That's the least of my problems. Anyway. Let's get back to this. Something's happening at the Omni? What? Maybe I should call downstairs. Am I nervous? Not really. I did hear stuff in the hallway earlier, about 10 minutes ago. I just stayed quiet.
But clearly watch what's happening here. It is a tense scene. I've covered protests in downtown Dallas before. The response that we're watching right now, though, in the 10 o'clock hour here is something I have not seen in the last 8 years here in Dallas. Stephanie and John.
Our thanks to you, Jason Riley, reporting live from downtown Dallas, where we have an active shooter on the scene and police trying to get to that active shooter, and now reports that we have 2 police officers who were wounded when shots were fired.
Confirmed that 2 police officers were wounded.
We believe one police officer taken to Baylor, the other taken to Parkland, but let's start
2 different hospitals are at. Call the front desk. You think I should?
As a protest, 7 o'clock this evening in the
I'll be fine.
which of course is
Look, I've got the entire Dallas police force out here to save me. I'll be fine.
In fact, the map you're seeing right now, the Below Gardens are
I'm
just
not
a little
nervous.
bit to the south of where you're seeing right there. So they started there. The protesters, about 2 or 3
Officers at the
started
Omni?
walking, milling in the general area. Then about 9 o'clock,
Well, I don't know if you guys know the shape of the Omni Hotel. It's
someone started firing on
kind of like a V, but not
location. 2 officers
not
we
that
believe were
angled.
shot. One went to Parkland Hospital. One has now gone to Baylor Hospital.
It's kind of like a bow and arrow.
Search for the gunman who police are still looking for.
No, not a bow and arrow. What is that thing you throw? A
A
boomerang. Yeah, it's in the shape of a boomerang on the hotel. So I can't see the other side of the building too much. Unless I go down the hall, go to the elevator, I can see the other side.
The protesters had asked for people to be at peace. The protest was, again, supposed to be about the shootings that occurred earlier in the week in Baton Rouge and, of course, overnight in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. And then once Joe and Pat...
We might be able to get a better view. Oh, there's a fire truck leaving. It's going that way. Huh. Okay. There is a lot of commotion going on out there.
Hey John, yeah, we're right in front of this hotel parking site. They had some guns drawn on this vehicle, this white vehicle here. This person, we saw this all happen. This vehicle starts to race right through the road right here on Griffin Street. They, at this point, it seems like it's over and done with. It's peaceful, but as soon as this vehicle starts to move relatively quickly down the road, guns are drawn very quickly, and then they tell them to keep their hands up. They got out of their car, got down on the ground, and then officers proceeded to arrest them. They are now
This was earlier.
Handcuffs on them, and now being talked to by police. The woman, we could hear was screaming something. The man did not say anything, but at this point, we do not know if this is related to this shooting, John. Cynthia?
Okay, that's Jobin Panifer talking to us right now. Rebecca Lopez also joins us. Rebecca's been covering police and police issues here for quite some time now. She has more information for us. Rebecca?
I have been talking to my sources, and we are hearing different things, and that happens in this kind of situation. But when I got here to the Omni, I can tell you what.
Oh, she's at the Omni. That reporter.
The Omni Hotel. There are people that were screaming. The shooter is nearby. People were told to get
now they're talking about the Omni. There it is. There's my hotel. Right there.
Into the Omni Hotel. I was crouched behind a pillar, and they told me to get down, get down. An officer pointed a weapon because not sure, you know, if I was the suspect, and so they told us to get on the ground. We all got on the ground and obeyed their orders. But a very tense situation out here. I've covered the Dallas Police Department since 2003, and obviously I've never seen anything like this. My sources are saying that there appears to be possibly 3 officers shot, 2 Dallas police officers and a DART officer. We are told the DART officer is not doing well, and these are unconfirmed reports, but I am talking to some people that were here at the scene.
I'm in the Omni Hotel.
I have heard a particular name of an officer that I might know very well, and so obviously very emotional out here and very tense for Dallas police as they try to arrest the people who did this. All right, Rebecca Lopez reporting live from downtown Dallas, letting us know that according to her sources, there have been possibly 3 officers shot tonight at that Dallas protest that started off peacefully. 2 DPD officers, 1 DART officer, who that source told Rebecca Lopez is not doing well right now.
The shooter is in the same hotel?
Taken to the hospital, but again, hundreds of people attending this Dallas protest at 7 o'clock tonight. Started off peacefully, has turned very violent and very dangerous as we have an active shooter still in downtown Dallas who police are trying to find.
Police officers are not only having to worry, of course, about the people who are part of the protest and people who may have been walking around downtown, but also people inside the building. So in the last few minutes, we've been told that a dozen students who were inside El Centro College, inside the campus there, those students were escorted out by Dallas police officers just in the last 5 to 10 minutes, escorted to safety. Again, this is an ongoing situation.
I hear stuff outside.
As you can see, these pictures are probably in the last hour, but police officers still have not secured the location, still have not found this guy.
It's still crazy out here.
I suspect that the reason that that car was stopped that we saw just a short time ago is, again, this is why they don't want you anywhere near that location.
Sure.
Because if you're driving and you're not going to be following orders, the reaction to you, it may not be a reaction you're going to like quickly under these kind of circumstances. That's why police officers are trying their best to clear this area as quickly as possible because, again, they have what they believe to be an active shooter on the scene.
The shooting happened just before 9 p.m. and we've been
just before 9 p.m.
all night that they heard a barrage of gunfire. Marisa Vader has been on the scene. She's been talking to a lot of witnesses. The last witness told you, Marie, that he's happy to be alive after running across through the line of gunfire to try to get to
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. That's a good question.
Right, is he this witness?
Yes, that's me.
Lucky to be alive. Richard Adam joining me now. Adams. Joining me now. You were in the middle of this march as it was coming through downtown Dallas.
It was a lovely, peaceful march. There were children. Everybody was
I can't really see your names. I could see what you're saying.
Return after the speaker from the old courthouse.
You guys were right by the JFK Memorial and Big Red in that plaza.
Wow, right by the JFK Memorial. Wow. Now that is something, huh?
Right as we got to the Bank of America parking structure, we heard what sounded like a bunch of firecrackers going off. And everybody just stopped, run for your lives. And women with children.
Yeah, I'm just here for the night, for work.
And then maybe I was a half a block away and calming down.
Just visiting Dallas. I was here 2 weeks ago, but now I'm here again.
Wherever we thought we were safe, people's like running, people are shocked, they don't know what to do. I experienced hate just for being.
They're talking about the Omni again on TV.
This whole point of this whole march.
People thought they were safe and then they weren't. What? I'm staying in here. I may have been born at night, but not last night.
You were on the corner of Commerce, we'd say, and Lamar, right when this happened. Can you tell which direction the gunfire was coming from?
They couldn't tell what direction the gunfire was coming from.
It was echoing off buildings. It was hard to get a sense of where the real threat was.
It sounded like the 4th of July, like you're here at fireworks. All that registers is need to say run and chaos, and you're really experienced this, and everybody's dispersing and scared for their lives and running.
There were a lot of families in this rally and march, as we saw earlier today, and people were grabbing and going, I'm assuming, for their safety.
Grabbing and going. Many times, 3, 4, 5 times, we keep dispersing it. People run in masses, and we didn't know what was going on. You think, I live in this direction, we run in that direction.
There's a lot of comments from you guys.
We don't know what's
Pretty crazy.
Scary situation. Your feelings tonight about this happening here?
I don't know if there's a second shooter. I was only told about one shooter.
Officers are killed. You see babies running. It doesn't make sense.
Glad you're safe tonight. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Richard, we appreciate your time. To update you all, John and Izzy, on where
trending.
we've been at Velo Gardens this entire time, but we've been
Well, that's cool.
moved back, and now we
But
are,
this isn't cool. I mean, this is not a good reason. This sucks, actually. It's a shame. What is this world coming to?
All right, thanks a lot, Maria. Doing wise things well and keeping that light on.
I know there's so many cops. Like the entire Dallas police force is down here. It seems like, and apparently there's only one shooter that I've been told.
John, can you hear me?
Yes, how you doing, John?
I don't know why they can't find him. And I mean, this isn't the end of the perimeter here. When I just stop here, there's more back here on the other side of the Omni, but not much activity going on over there.
Priority is public safety. You want to make sure the officers are safe, the citizens down there, the protesters, everybody down there in that area. You know, until that gunman has been
2 officers and 7 civilians? No, I didn't hear that at all. Like, phone, sure my phone is charged. Why is it not looking like it's charged? Let's see. I can get a little closer. And closer to my charger.
Difficult is this top priority with so many people out on the streets of downtown Dallas?
Well, it's extremely difficult. You got a large number of people. You're not sure where the shots came from.
I'm gonna grab my charger, guys.
You know how it is when a car backfires in downtown Dallas. It echoes off the buildings. You're not sure exactly where it is. So, you know, you've got officers that are trying to locate a suspect. You've got officers that are trying to secure distance. You've got women, children out there. You've got the protest group out there. And just regular citizens that are out doing what they do every night in downtown Dallas, as well as the officers that were out there to protect everybody. It's a massive job.
Yeah, I would imagine that they're trying to create some kind of a bridge and going through this area section by section. Our reporters have talked about being moved back again and again. Is that because they're unsure?
I'm not going to leave the room. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm staying right here.
What they're doing is they're setting up numerous perimeters, inside perimeters, outside perimeters, and they're moving people back. They're trying to clear street by street, building by building. And again, because of the tall buildings, because of the
2 weeks ago when I was here, I was at the Westin. There's the Westin. Oh my gosh. That's a very secure hotel too. I'll tell you, these hotels, if you want to go up in the rooms, you have to have a card. I mean, it's not like you can just easily access the hotel elevators and go anywhere.
Numerous perimeters right now. How long could a situation like this last?
Yep, I'm at the Omni Hotel.
One of the first things they want to do is they want to clear the people out of there. They want to make sure as many people are as safe behind cover as possible out of the area. And then they're going to conduct a massive search to see if they can find the shooter.
The other thing I guess they have to worry about.
No, the shooter has not been caught.
Out of here that the person who actually did the shooting isn't one of those who tries to get away.
I'm here for a training event.
Well, see, that's another complication.
I'm from Las Vegas.
Hit their weapon,
I'm told there's only one shooter, but I don't know. So many police, you're right.
We've seen, that type of tactic used in, other shootings across the country.
Joe, we may have a situation. I know that you have written extensively about what to do if you are caught in some circumstance like this. Is it best for the people to shelter in place?
If I was in a situation where there were shooters around, I would just lay there and act like I was dead. I would totally do that.
In a situation like downtown Dallas, where you don't know where the shots are coming from, the next best thing
Nope,
to do
I'm from
is to
Vegas.
find cover. Get behind something concrete, a concrete pillar, a building, a barrier, even
You
a
can
curb.
hear
You can even
like
lay along a
something
curb
going
in
on.
a street to protect you from those bullets. And I think that's the most important thing for people at this point. If they can get away, and that's why the police are setting up these multiple perimeters, if they can get away, get out of that area, they're going to be safer. If they can't get out of the area, then you want them behind cover or concealed so that shooter can't see them.
All right, John Matthews, a national active shooter expert. We certainly appreciate your time tonight. Again,
My battery's okay. I just plugged it in.
The best
Thanks.
thing to do is to exit, find cover, and stay very, very low as you try to get out.
Don't play dead, go down fighting. Well, if you had a friggin' AR-15, the smart thing would be not move.
And Josh, tell us exactly what you heard.
But I understand, go down fighting, I understand that mindset.
Izzy, the protest had basically ended.
This is so sad.
And at that time, we were all headed back east on Commerce Street.
You're
As we were
welcome.
headed back east, the crowd began
I can't see
to
it.
rush right past me, headed back west.
I keep seeing the Ellen show
So,
on here.
as they were headed back west, several
Can't be
officers
the
started
real
to run
Ellen show.
east.
Beth
As they
call
all
Ellen.
began to
Oh,
run east.
that's what you're
You
saying.
could hear gunfire. Just
Right now I
rapid
need my
succession.
phone
It had to have been some
so
sort
I
of
can keep
AK-47,
scoping for you guys.
AR-15, something along those lines. I
My
made
door
my
is
way
locked
around.
and the latch
As
is
the police were
locked as
running
well.
towards the shooter, I fell in behind them. I continued to follow them. As I followed them, we turned right
So
onto
many
Austin Street.
police.
The shots seemed to be coming from the green building by El Centro College. As we rounded the corner, I came around the corner. I could see officers duck down behind cars. More shots rang out right there by us. I could not see the gunman, but
Oh,
I could hear the shots from right around the corner.
there
right
seems to
from
be
where I
some kind of
was,
movement.
less than a block away. As I proceeded
And there's
up,
somebody outside my
there was
door.
a
I can
truck.
hear movement
I
out
ducked in
there.
behind that, with some officers. They too were taking cover. At that time, I saw an officer laying there on the ground.
A street view?
I saw
A street
officers
view.
bravely, Dallas police officers
Not
bravely,
much.
go in with a police car.
There's not much activity on the street.
Put him in the backseat of the car and rush him to a hospital. They rushed him out of here so fast. As I was gathering video of that,
Two police officers were shot.
There's more gunshots that rang out. As I pulled back, I ducked in behind the big truck. More officers came up asking us to get back. We pulled back a little bit further. I then asked the officers if I could stay for cover behind the truck for my own safety.
Oh, I'm getting some messages from my family.
So we stayed right there.
Hold on,
Those
I gotta
guys
answer them.
trying to get